cost that they ask for is anywhere from 700 to like 1,000 euros or whatever, I thought, let me just look at it. How hard could it be? Everything that the consultants are doing, I can do it myself. And it turns out it is extremely easy. Hi everybody, I'm Farah, and yes, I got married! Just a little bit of a background. I know you're not here to hear my story of how we met, but I think it's a little bit relevant. Before moving to Berlin in September 2021, I was living in Dresden for 4 years. But because of this amazing job opportunity, I did move to Berlin, and little did I know that I'm gonna meet my new husband. New husband? No, that I'm gonna meet my future husband at work. We kind of started as more like friends. I was this new person on the team. I was really struggling with a lot of things, and there was a person who really helped me throughout my first few months at the new company. So the first thing that really attracted me to him was like he was really helpful, really nice. Everybody could count on him, and he was like just like a warm stand-up person with really positive energy. And like we literally stayed friends for like 1 year. We really had no, like I at least had no romantic feelings towards him. But everything changed when we ended up going to a party in which our friends and colleagues were also supposed to come, but all of them ended up not coming, and it was the first time that we really connected. We really figured out that we have a lot of similar values. We also think on a lot of things really similarly, and it just clicked. Afterwards, we just kind of like regrouped and talked to each other of what our preferences is, because like I have been dating in Berlin for quite a bit before him, and I know it's like a it's a nightmare, and I'm gonna make a video on it soon. So I just let him know that I'm a person who's not looking to just like have fun. And the best thing about that conversation was like we both were on literally the same page. As soon as we started discussing about the apartments, we also knew that marriage has got to be around the corner. So he did propose to me in April in a very cozy, intimate setting in front of all of our friends, and we ended up getting engaged, and like within 1 month we were looking for getting married. I've been living here for almost 5-ish years, but I still don't have the nationality. I do have the residence permit, and he is a German. So getting married in Germany is not easy anyways, but if you want to get married to like a foreigner, then it gets even more difficult. So in order to get married in Germany, you have to get registered to the marriage bureau in the neighborhood that you live in, and we lived in Mitte, and Mitte is an extremely busy neighborhood. So to begin with, we didn't get any appointments to get ourselves registered, and even if we had got an appointment, I had to just so many documents that I had to like compile together. To be honest, I really didn't want to do. I really didn't want the German government to dictate how can we have our special day. And just as soon we change our mind about getting married in Germany, and in comes Denmark. I know it's really common for people to get married in Denmark, in Europe, because it's the most easiest. It's the most friendliest country if you want to get married. Of course, when you go on Google and do a search on getting married in Denmark, you get so many consultants that help you achieve that goal. But like for me, when I did my research, I found out like the cost that they ask for is anywhere from 700 to like 1,000 euros or whatever. I thought, let me just look at it. How hard could it be? Everything that the consultants are doing, I can do it myself. And it turns out it is extremely easy. I stumbled onto the website of Danish Family Agency. Their website, you like skim through the web page, so there is no third party involved. It's just you directly connecting or getting in contact with Danish government. So I just like went through all of their prerequisites. There are certain things you have to have, like your permanent residence. You have to have your residence in Germany. Danish government is not going to give you the Danish visa to go to Denmark and get married. So you have to have like a Schengen visa. Then you have to have registered address in Germany. Literally everybody who lives in Germany has this document, and this document primarily tells you that you have an official address in Germany. So you gotta have your passport, your residence permit, or your blue card, or your student visa, and then you gotta have your registered address in Germany, and then you have to pay, I think, the fee for all the process is like 1,800 Danish kronas, which ended up being 240 euros for us. So the whole process of just applying ourselves to get married was 240 euros. So it was awesome, and we filled everything. They do ask you to like prove that you are together, but I think it shouldn't be a problem. If you are a couple, then you have probably taken lots and lots and lots of pictures, so that could come in handy. You can just like send all the pictures that you have. All the process was within 20 minutes. We got done with this formula within 20 minutes, and at the end that they let you know that they will get back to you with an answer, either yes or no, within 1 week, which was mind-blowing to me. Like in Germany, 1 week doesn't even come in question. Like for every bureaucracy, you have to wait at least 14, 15 business days. Surprisingly enough, we got an answer within 5 days. It wasn't even 7 weeks. It wasn't even 1 week. So there was a letter that we got from the family agency, Denmark Family Agency, and they let us know that we qualify for getting married in Denmark. It could also be that you don't qualify and they ask you to like prove further things. And in most of the cases, they just like, why would they stop you getting married? So they just like let us do it. And in this form, they said, okay, you are eligible to get married in Denmark. Now you have to get in contact with the concerned marriage bureau of the city of your choice. So you have to choose a city where you want to get married, or choose a place in Denmark where you're gonna get married. Most of the people use Copenhagen. Us, we wanted to actually go by road, and we wanted to just at the beginning we just wanted us to be just the two of us. We go get married with maybe 2 friends of my husband's, and like we're done, right? But we informed the family of my husband, and they were super excited, and all of them wanted to come. So we decided to go somewhere which is like closer to the German border, and everybody could go there with a car. So like we made a thing out of it. We all reached Denmark 1 day before. We weren't necessarily asked to do that. Sometimes they would ask you to be in Denmark like 3 days before or 2 days before. In our case, they didn't really ask anything. They just said you have to come at 10 a.m. in the morning to get yourself registered, and then your ceremony would be at 11. So for us, we could have just straightly flown out at the day of the marriage, but we didn't want to do it. We didn't want to make it a little bit special. So we all got together. We went to Middelfart, so it's not really far away from Billund, but it's very beautiful coastal city. It's amazing. It's really gorgeous. The next day we got up, I got ready. I got it really quickly, and it was really gorgeous dress. And it was only 80 euros. So crazy. I got ready. We got ourselves on the way. We reached Billund, and then the people there were like extremely helpful. Like you cannot imagine finding people this helpful and this happy in any German office. Everybody was complimenting me. They did make sure that there were people there present who could speak German just for us, and they gave us a gift. The ceremony was amazing. There were candles. They also helped us book the lunch for our post-wedding. Like they also helped us book our post-wedding lunch, which they didn't have to, but they did because they were just so nice. And then they let us stay in their municipality office so we could make cute pictures. I got really wonderful photographer in Billund, and she was so gracious to come on such a short notice. She made my day so great. She took amazing pictures of us. Book her if you are anywhere in Denmark. Please go to her. She's so great. To be honest, this marriage was not supposed to be a big deal. We just wanted to like get on with the legal things so we can just fly to my country and then later to Germany next summer so we can really have wedding. I think it was really beautiful little wedding, just little court wedding that got more special than it had to be, but I think just the right amount. So I think if you are in Germany and if you are anywhere in Europe, and because of you being a foreigner there are so many issues, then I would really highly suggest you guys to like go and consider Denmark as your choice. Don't even go through consultants. In my opinion, you don't even need them. You can just do it on your own like I did. The whole marriage with the fuel and marriage forms and everything, it just cost us 400 euros, which is 350, not even 400 euros, which I think is like crazy good. Yeah, I hope this video helped you a little bit. I hope if you didn't know that you can get everything done by your own in order to get married to in Denmark, then now you do. And if this video helped you and added any kind of like value in your life, I would really appreciate it if you can just give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so if I make new videos you get notifications. Stick around, there are a lot of fun stuff coming, lots of travel vlogs. We're also gonna get married next year in Pakistan, where I come from, and then again in Germany, in the little town where my husband comes from. It's gonna be amazing, and I would love it if you guys would be on the journey with us together. I can't help